Alright, let me make sure everything's working. Okay. Sorry if my voice sounds a bit scratchy. Past couple days I had a flu, which is why I did not stream Saturday. I'm gonna do some don't trust anyone over 60. Alright, let's see. What the hell? What? Nashu. What the fuck?
And he did.
What? What the fuck? He died midair? He'll figure it out. Oh, he's not dead. Ah, the old lady. They're very slowly getting away. What a surprise. Huh. Inventors called you a milksop, huh? Yeah, in case you didn't hear, me, Juno, I've been sick the past couple days, so, I didn't stream Saturday because of the flu.
Their slow escape remind me of slowest place chase to SpongeBob music.
Oh, God. Why me? Why am I agreeing to this? Please don't talk about my fingers like that. Just bonk him on the head. May he rest in peace. Ah, double entendres. Yes, don't mind the big-ass father of dragons. Is this gonna be like when you disguise yourself as a milkmaid? Oh, bollocks. You gotta be shitting me. Okay, no, that's bollocks. Oh, God. Oh, my God. He's about to snap. Vivi? Quan? Traditional methods of zombification. Oh no. Ooh. Only reason I'm tumbling along in this bullshit is because it's finally nice to see something weird happen to someone else. Alrighty. Greatest dragon of them all. Good luck killing her Spellguard. He'll just be like, you serious? Dragon could they possibly be talking about? Nidhogg's dead. Oh god. Dragons here will tear those three apart. Like, not even joking. Again? Yes, let me pull him up by patting his feet. Pat, pat, pat. Oh. Godbirds, why are you here?
Does Godbird ever need a reason?
Oh. Something tells me the Grand Service didn't actually do anything, and he still somehow ended up like that. Nidhogg's dead. Ignis, Hildebrand, Nidhogg's dead. He's been dead for like months. Salamanderville. Fancy bottle.
More
Massage
rubbing.
Hildebrand once more, with feeling. More rubbing. Wait, why didn't that one get moist?
Rub, rub, rub.
Oh, sure, Twist Lady will say that. Please don't call my fingers strong yet tender. Interestingly, I look the least ridiculous. Did regain their youth.
Oh no, they hot.
Nah. Not Gigi, or Gigi, however you say it.
Evil G-E-G-E.
Good luck slaying her, as Velgar. I swear, if that salamander oil actually does something, I'm going to be pissed. Need to give the villains a chance after all before we send in the Eldritch Being.
They don't seem to know that Hild getting beat up is his state of being.
Hild getting beat up is his state of being. I mean, that is true. When I first encountered him, he thought he was a zombie lord or something. And he's still beat up. I really doubt this would have killed the rest of Elder. Yeah, that wouldn't have worked. First of all, you'd have to call him down. Godbert's naked. Of course he's naked. He's always naked. Why is Julian still, in Eldritch mode? Aww. Can Julian please stop being in Eldritch mode for like 5 seconds? Your son's dead. In the afterlife. Aww. There we are. There we are. No, you just said the wrong words. Into the wild blue yonder. Probably end up either in Kugane or freaking, what do you call it? Yansha. Maybe the Azim Steppes. I mean, if anyone knows mammoths, it's Godbert. Time to go to Huddleshire. I'm just gonna keep bullying Sai. I'm never letting her forget. I'm never letting Sai forget that she killed you that one time against Crystal Mommy. Does this make me... Does this make me his godfather or something? Well, that's sad. Sad. It's one of the zombies. Why are there goblins on the... You know what? No, I don't want to know. Hildebrand will return? Question mark? Okay. Time to start searching literally everywhere. Alright, time to look for Nashu. Wait, why? Yep, there we are. What? Oh no. Not you. Remember me? Numa Numa. Oh god. I just got flashbacks to early YouTube. This one knows our game. Escaping his wrath is going to take all our skills. Just a memento. Did you forget I have an open party thing set?
There wasn't one on the list.
I could have sworn.
Fucking Kyoto. Why is it always Kyoto?
Oh, you're watching the stream?
Yeah, I pulled it up to see where you were. I was loading.
Yeah, Gyodo. The moment I saw that name, I'm like... No, actually, I didn't even have to see his name. I saw Nashu was talking to him. I'm like, oh no, I know who this is. Just keep watching the stream a little longer. You're about to see something funny. Eventually.
Every time I see that specific Namazu, I just think of the one bit from SpongeBob. Feels like someone wants to sell me something.
You see the image?
Yes, I do.
I know. Nashu always wears that outfit. His name's not Gyoza, and his race is not called Numa Numa. Which, by the way, when I saw that phrase, I got flashbacks to early YouTube. He's not a talking cat.
I mean, he kind of is a talking catfish.
That's why I stopped myself halfway there, not because of that, but it just reminded me of the whole talking turtle thing with, what was his name? During the Forlore.
Stormblood? Yeah, they make that joke a bunch in Stormblood. During the Monster Hunter crossover quest. When you say, a talking cat, if you're a Makoto, the Falcon goes, are you serious? You're one to talk.
Yeah.
What's really sad is that dialogue is only for Makote, not for Hrothgar.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the way you just said that means that it's not for Hrothgar. Too bad they won't change it. But, yeah, Nashu was saying talking
It wouldn't be that hard to
cats.
change it. It's just, all they have to do is set a specific flag.
Yeah, true. Maybe they will at some point, but yeah, Nash is saying almost swindled by a talking cat. I'm just like,
I'm in a loading screen, so give me a second.
I gotcha. By the way, I told Sai she's not healing. You're less likely to actually kill someone. Yes, I'm still not letting her forget the time she killed Juno when we went against Heidelin. Alright, I just need to get...
I need to set another glamour plate then, hold on. Well, not set another one, adjust one of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go unlock a Abyssos. That's the next one, right?
Yep, Abyssos is tier 2 of Pandemonium.
Okay.
They're really fun fights and really great
Before
music.
you ask, I already have my theory that I'm 85% certain who Themis is.
You can tell me what your theory is. I'm not going to confirm or deny it to the best of my ability.
Elidibus.
But I would love to hear it. Do you want me to tell you if you're right or wrong?
Elidibus mentioned seeing us at Elpis. However, during Endwalker, we never meet anyone who's even hinted at as being Elidibus. However, during when I first did Pandemonium, something struck out to me when I was reading some people talking about Pandemonium. Themis mentions his friend, and his friend's gender changes with your character's gender. Something that they've only done with Azum. And Elidibus used to look up to the Azum that you are the sundered soul of. That really narrows it down.
First thing I will say is, whether you want me to tell you or not, Abyssos does answer that question.
I figured. Because Sai did mention that people were kicking themselves for not realizing it earlier, and I'm like, oh, so it already gets answered. Honestly, I kind of wish they would have had it answered, like, later in a Pandemonium, not the second tier. Besides, I really doubt Square would leave a line like, wait, I did see you in Elpis, being unresolved. There is no Shadowbringer's Hildebrand, correct?
Correct.
Okay, I wanted to make sure on that, because I never heard anyone talk about it. One can travel but in predetermined intervals. Did they just break the fourth wall and say that this is patch content?
What they mean by predetermined intervals is you cannot freely choose what time in the past you go back to. But it seems to imply to some people that Pandemonium is not the exact same time as MSQ going back to Elpis. That presumably it's possibly either.
It's most likely before. Because I really doubt it's after. I mean, if it is, it's it would probably be just before they started noticing the flippity-do that Medion does.
I mean, there's a belief from some. I'm not sure yet, but there's a belief from some that Pandemonium Elpis is like some indiscriminate time between 6.0 Elpis, like sometime after that. But it's not so long as the Final Days stuff starts to show up.
I mean,
but who knows?
I mean, it's not impossible.
According to Square, from A Realm Reborn to Endwalker has happened in under a year, which is literally impossible, because the ship from Limsa to Charlotte takes like over a month, I believe, or at least from Limsa to freaking Kugane takes fucking forever.
You also have to keep in mind that they also have etherical technology, so that time span may be shortened.
There's something just oddly sinister about you just staring at them with the Tonberry head.
What are you talking about?
Could you imagine doing the entire MSQ as a Tonberry?
What are you talking about? I forgot I had. Oh right, I have to go through the Crystal Tower, don't I?
To get to Elpis? No, it's
No.
Elpis. To get to Ericthonios, it's in the room with the scientists, I believe.
I need to go to Peripetea Crystalline.
If you select it on your duty list, it should show you where it is.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, like I thought. I do have to go to...
CRR to Endwalker be a year in game time, though a lot of shit happened all at once that year.
Like, stay irrelevant to Endwalker be a year in game time, though a lot of shit happened all at once that year.
The biggest problem with it for me, Juno, taking place in a year, is the travel time, because you explicitly travel by boat to Kugane in Stormblood, and then to Charlene in Endwalker, and those take up multiple, like, weeks if not months in the case of the Kugane trip. The expansion that's easiest to believe happened within a year is Shadowbringers, because I believe Shadowbringers happened due to the whole timey-wimey BS in less than a month.
Yeah, but keep in mind that's what Square said, not Yoshi P.
Your party isn't public.
The party isn't according to the thing, according to Juno, the party isn't public. The stupid... Wouldn't the controller stop?
It's because it's a cross-world party. So you need to physically invite people.
Yeah, I know.
PS4 party.
PS4 party.
Oh, yeah, that would be why. How far do I want to commit to a joke? I'm This is me we're talking about. We're going all the way with this joke.
How far do I want to commit with this joke? Screw it, this is me. I'm gonna go all the way.
Because the last time I had a public PS4 party, I had someone I haven't spoken to in like a couple years join and go, hey, and make it very uncomfortable very fast.
Hold on, I can, I might be able to. Hold it.
In terms of the time, with the time dilation on the first, for story convenience, it's basically non-existent.
Hi, Juno.
Hello.
But in terms of the time dilation, it's weird.
Yeah.
It was aggressively off right until you show up, and it's never brought up again.
Nope.
I think the entire reason it was even a thing in the first place was for the whole I've been here for like 5 years for Thancred's case.
It was the first one.
It was like Thancred was like 5 years, Urianger was like 4, and then Ystolo was like 2.
And she already has a cult.
And the twins were 1.
Wait, wasn't, no, that's right. For some reason, my brain was thinking that, Ystrola and, Alizé was taken at the same time. You're right.
They were roughly the same time when they collapsed.
Ystrola was...
Ystolo collapsed a little bit after Urianger. It was the twins that went closer together, and then Alizé was very upset that she started to go smoothie. I have committed so hard to this joke, but nobody will get it but me, because nobody has played Scholar but me.
Juno might know, and so will Sai.
That's implying people play Scholar, because Scholar is like... With the release of Sage, Scholar is officially the least fun healer.
The fact that I've had any scholars in my party says completely destroys your joke.
I think, Scholar is probably one of the most laid back of the healers.
Scholar is a case of, if things go wrong, things go very wrong. But if you know how Scholar works and have access to enough of your buttons, no one will be any the wiser. And hell, if you go even lower than not having enough buttons, the fairy will do most of the work. In like a Realm Reborn dungeon, unless things are going terribly wrong, you can spend most of the dungeon DPSing and just let the fairy do most of the work.
So it's this patch that they actually explain who Theomist is?
I've already gotten my theory into the works.
Yeah, I think actually after the first duty they actually answer who Themis is.
It actually is surprising they answered that question so early.
I think it was hinted pretty early.
Well, hinted, not confirmed. Confirming it through the second tier, by the second tier, is, in my opinion, a little early.
I'm just super curious for a 6.4, because you'll find out this stream, I have no fucking clue where the third tier is gonna go, story-wise. Like, honestly, from a narrative level, it feels like it could have just been a 2-tier raid.
This whole, like, this part of the expansion right now, a lot of this stuff seems to be like, where is this going? Because even with MSQ, it's like, okay, we're gonna have to find a new way to get back to the 13th.
I know with, that they basically did say either in 6.4 or 6.5, the metaphorical other shoe is going to drop and start setting up 7.0. Because most of the Void shit, people keep saying they're doing all this stuff with the Void. The Void's going to be the focus of 7.0. Yeah. They have explicitly said that's not the case.
Yeah, even I knew
as
it
if,
wasn't. As soon as we fought.
Let's just think about that for a second. Since when has like the early patches ever focused towards the next expansion?
They don't do that until like the dead end of that patch.
Yeah. The last two patches, which would in this case, the last two major patches, which would I believe in this case be 6.4 and 6.5.
Yeah, because that's something I noticed with the other patches when I did them, was that it never focuses on the next expansion until like the last two patches.
1, 2, and 3 are usually an epilogue to the
yeah, that's why you'll have the
MSQ.
Yeah, that's why you'll have the black screen and the fancy wording.
And then but in the case of Endwalker runs a bit long because they want to skip that epilogue phase for the most part and just have like a mini story they want to get out of the way, I guess. Like, I think they wanted to wrap up like war with the 13th and introduce new characters and ideas. Like, some people believe Zero is going to die in 6.5. I'm like, that'd be kind of dumb. But if
that'd
I
be
believe
like
if
that'd be like guessing that Rin would have died at the end of post Shadowbringers.
One thing I do believe though is that should Zero not die at the end of the patch content, that I believe Zero is going to be a player in 7.0, and they're introducing Zero now, and this is basically catching Zero, and the whole shit with the Void is giving Zero enough backstory to feel like she's been here as long as everybody else. You know what I mean? Because they're speed running Zero's early character arc, which makes me think that like they're gonna start focusing on her interactions with the other Scions as time passes.
But, I knew there wasn't going to be much focus on 13th the moment Barabuba was
in the same patch. Yeah,
I think Yoshi P is confirmed.
The moment she was the next boss, I knew we weren't going to have much focus on the 13th. Because, introducing Sacramento first and to kill him off early. Good way of an introduction, yes. But when when the next of the 4 Archfiends is introduced and fought to the death that early, yeah, no way the next expansion's the 13th.
I think Yoshi P has confirmed that Kryle's gonna get an outfit update.
They've confirmed. I don't know about outfit update, but they've confirmed Kryle's going to be more important to the narrative of 7.0. Like how some people say that Shadowbringers was the Thancred expansion because it was like Thancred's character development up the ass. 7.0 is going to be the cryo expansion, pretty much. Because if you didn't do Eureka, Endwalker was the first Endwalker and the end of Shadowbringers are really the first time you really spend much time with cryo.
I have not done Eureka 1. If I'm gonna be honest, I have not done Stormblood.
Me either. I've tried it, but it's a goddamn chore without friends. What I've seen and heard, so I am probably gonna wait.
That will be all three of us. I haven't done it either. I haven't even unlocked it.
I have unlocked Heaven on High, but I have not done Heaven on High.
I have done like the first 10 floors of Heaven. Go ahead,
I forget how far I got. I forget how far I got in Heaven on High. But like the only real reason I want to do Eureka at all is to get Baldessian Arsenal, because that's where you get that duties where you get the Ozma mount is from Baldessian Arsenal, which requires Eureka.
Sweet.
Remember that one?
Oh sweet! I can get the orb.
Contemplate the orb.
But do not lick the orb. Several people in the Alliance licks the orb with no pause.
I remember the last time you and I ran that legitimately happened. So the next line in the Alliance chat was licks.
Yeah, someone licked.
It was either licks the orb or someone goes, aww.
Isn't Baldessian Arsenal that duty where you can get black holed and it'll send you back to your home Aetheryte?
I don't know. I've never done it.
I think it's that one.
I've done Castrum Letitius. I've done both of the duties for Baja once each, I believe. I think. I've done Castrum like once or twice, and I've done Delubrum Reginae like once.
I remember like I think like a month and a half ago I did the Castrum in Moja, and like he was so fucking dead.
It's not even on the auto. It's not even on the auto text. That's the one. When you're out of the cutscene, I put the other duties in the thing. I only have. I don't know if I should be proud of this or not. I have only 2 ultimates unlocked.
I have none of them unlocked because it doesn't interest me.
Like,
I'm too fucking casual.
Well, you might actually have them unlocked because I don't really want to have my way to unlock them. But I believe once you do like, I think for freaking Unending Coil of Bahamut, I think you just talk to the Wandering Minstrel, I think. And I don't even know how I got Uwu unlocked. But I know why I don't have Alexander or later ultimates unlocked, because I believe to unlock those you have to clear their respective status. Like, I believe the Epic of Alexander, you need to. I believe you need to clear Alexander Savage, like Paul. I think, or I'm going nuts.
Let's assume the second one.
It's like I legitimately have no idea how I have unlocked Uwu.
I'm still disappointed that they didn't see fit to get the glams for each class of the Tonberry knife. Cause that would just be fucking hilarious.
What's funny is if memory serves, the Tonberry knife was a hatching tide thing from like several years ago.
Excuse me while I go throw something through my window.
Oh, by the way, speaking of ultimates, there's someone in my Discord server who's I believe they're a quad legend going on penta legend. I don't think they've cleared top yet. I'm not sure. I haven't asked in a couple days.
Yes! Ow!
Like I never want to be like I don't ever intend to be like the whole buying clears type, but I would like to have somebody come with me who's done it before, but who's content with like me and potentially multiple other idiots who've never cleared before trying it. Like I don't want to be like the guy where it's like
you and I still haven't
where there's 7 people who've cleared it and they're just dragging me along. I want like the chaotic shit show experience. You know?
There's lawful shit show, neutral shit show, and then there's chaotic shit show.
And there's an interesting rule for ultimates, by the way. You cannot unsync ultimates. They must be done at the level they were released at.
Interesting.
So,
speaking of unsyncing, you and I still need to farm for O12S.
Mm-hmm. But like, for instance, Unending Coil of Bahamut, I believe, is going to be at like what, level 60?
Wouldn't that be 50? Since the binding coils are...
No,
wasn't released in Stormblood, so
it was released in like Heaven's Word of Stormblood, and then Uwu was released after that, and then Alexander, and then Dragon Song's Reprise, and then Top. Like, I know what they all are and the order they released, and I just don't know when exactly they released them. Like, yep, I remember all 5. Abyssos, the 5th circle.
Oh, sorry. Okay, Vel's ready. I will send in a thing through the link shell.
I'm good.
Yeah, I know you are.
The only way this could have been better is if I was content to not heal, and I was summoner, because I could make a funny joke about this raid. You'll get it when you see it.
By the way, Juno, when I was doing PvP dailies, the Crystalline Conflict, there were literally only 2 Tonberries, and I was half of them. The other one was also on my team, and it was a Rodagan. I could tell by the size. Well, a Rodagan or a Hrothgar.
I feel like the excitement of Crystalline Conflict has kind of died.
The thing with Crystal Conflict is, we had, was it Monday? It's the last day before weekly reset.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, my shit. Gotta go view.
Which means I can farm for more, gear for...
You could do Euphrosyne again for gear, tomorrow after 11.
Mm-hmm. Because I got a headpiece, Juno, last time.
I could do more custom delivery.
Woohoo!
Oh, fancy! Yeah, that's how you get that
man,
one.
we're bringing back the Shadowbringers music. Hey, I remember this scene from Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man.
So are you going to main tank, or is Vel going to main tank?
Oh my god! Dude, don't usually have to worry about my own party stabbing me with a kitchen knife, but here we are! Well, guess I'm emptying. I forgot I had my stance on.
Two shield healers is going to be interesting. Get behind him.
He fucking teleported. At least that looked like he teleported to me. He actually just vanished over there.
No, he turned and moved.
Oh, he just moved.
Other side, other side, other side.
Yeah, he said other side. That's what I was doing. No, you don't. God, I love doing that. I don't like that.
They blow up.
Of course they do. Am I safe? Yeah, I'm safe, right?
No. Get closer to him. It's quadrants.
Oh. How many people are that?
Behind again.
Sooner or later, these spikes are going to come into play, aren't they?
No, they just kill you for touch them.
Oh, there's no magic wall there. Ah,
that is the wall.
I was slow on the timing of black.
Phase change.
Down to the count. So this is why they nerfed car bumpers.
Damn it, you didn't have chat open. When he looks at the arena, I go, from the top, bro!
didn't want to distract him. By the way, what the hell did he just eat?
A slime thing.
See any of those crystals? Nice, careful, I'm full. Oh, good. Yes, it is. Oh, that's not good.
Come here. You're dead.
Am I? What?
Yes, because it always kills you.
Say what?
The other healer was a tiny Tonberry.
Oh, so you mean lore appropriate sized?
I think they were short for even a Lollipop.
Small. Small, 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 small. Angry.
La bruh. They never really mentioned the whole Paragon thing.
Dramatic tense moment. Ignis, emoji Moai.
Monobrow man. Neolithic forehead.
Ed from Ed, Ed and Eddie?
Canadians are weird.
Which is funny considering on how the creator was Canadian,
Yeah,
I believe.
Canadian show.
It's a case of we're allowed to make fun of Canadians because we're Canadians. I would not be shocked if I went to Ul'dah right now on Balmung, and there were just a bunch of people in the Tonberry suits standing in a circle doing the malevolence emote.
More disembodied voices. Great. Well, this definitely had to happen after your adventure in Elpis, because Themis just mentioned hearing stories of Vanna traveling with you.
I just saw something cursed. I'm looking out at the view on the Watcher's Tower on the moon, and I just see someone fly past me on that one mount where you're just standing on the two flaming wheels. I couldn't tell if it was a male or female viewer because it got out of the draw distance before I could try and target them, but it was a Viera because I saw the ears. I imagine a whole collection of Tonberry themed weapons. So like Red Mage, it's a big knife, and then the magic focus is a floating lantern.
No, the magic focus is just another knife. He's still standing right there, you know. Got to talk with Sad Boy. just how long has it been since you last met? That's a tough question.
Reminds me that my fucking friend did the Endwalker MSU with the fucking jack-o'-lantern head.
With the what?
I saw someone die. The jack-o'-lantern head from a couple of years ago.
Oh.
I saw somebody dye the Tonberry head orange, and it reminds me of that.
Weird color choose dye it.
I thought about dyeing the robe white for being a healer, but it turns the tail white, so I didn't want to do that.
What?
So it's staying brown. Yeah, the robe, like the actual robe and the little tail, both dye together.
That is, like, isn't there like abilities to like do like a secondary dyeing like on other things?
In 14, it's one. Some pieces of equipment you share the same model but dye differently. Like that's the whole point of some of that stuff they put in the Wolves' Den, where it's like Circus Tower gear, because it's got different textures that dye differently.
You'd think that they would do the same thing. And again, it took them forever to learn that the Chocobo fucking head wasn't dyeable. You're like, wait a minute, it's not dyeable?
Sixth Circle is now accessible. Somebody talking about how sloppy is going to be become meta in the future, and I'm like, it's more common now on just like stealth killers because of how easily it can be used for them.
Sloppy.
Sloppy.
Sloppy. I have you now.
I don't think I've really ever seen Floppy Butcher on like killer other than like Legion.
I use it on Ghostface because it pairs on him really well with Nurse's Calling, since he can erase his tear radius and attack out of it whenever he wants.
Also Freddy, Trapper. But like, honestly, for Legion, it's actually not even that great.
Yeah.
Because most of your, well, here's the thing, most of your initial injuries are going to come from your power, and he has an add-on that does that, where pinging people makes them mangled.
Yeah.
So Legion doesn't really need Sloppy after the rework.
So yeah, you're not going to. So yeah, you don't see it. You'll rarely see it on Legion, especially since it only applies to M1s.
My biggest thing about the patch that I'm looking forward to, like, I do think the altruistic thing, the nerfs to altruistic healing is going too far.
They overdid it with the healing.
I think between even the dev vlog and live, probably between the dev vlog and the PTP, they're probably going to roll back some of it. I doubt they're going to go through all of it, but I doubt everything as they announced it on the dev vlog. I doubt all of that is hitting live. I doubt it.
Except the Billy thing, because screw the 4 Billy mains.
The thing with Billy is we don't have hard percentages, so we don't know how bad the Billy thing is actually going to be.
No, we know it's going to be bad, because the nerfing the Doom and Death engravings, despite the fact that they're not that strong, most Billies use them because they're more fun.
I remember in Otz's video he did say, like, unless they only nerf them by like 1 or 2%, then it's not going to make a damn bit of difference anyway.
Yeah. Although I do find it funny, they look at Pyramid Head, one add-on that increases the duration of Killer Instinct, and they're like, we're gonna make the duration longer, and it's like, nobody uses it. Oh god, are we gonna have to play hopscotch?
You like checkers?
Oh.
Just, when I say move, don't go, huh, just start moving.
Huh?
What? Your death will be swift, and I will laugh.
Don't make me rescue you into this abyss.
What's that? One time, Sonya had actually said in chat for near raid, pull
You can tank her in center because she's gonna keep doing that.
Okay. Pull early, and I will rescue you into an AoE.
Left to right, left to right, left to right. Can I ask a favor? Please, as the tank, stay on the grid so it's easier for everybody else to tell where the fuck to go.
I don't know what you mean by on the grid.
So where you are right now.
You just saying
Why
on
didn't
the
you
line.
just stay on the line?
The lines on the floor.
Are there other lines?
When your number counts down, look away.
Oh. I knew I shouldn't have done that.
These Abyssos fight seemed pretty toxic.
Boy, I wish you were
I'll see
here.
myself
Boy,
out.
Boy, I wish you were here just so that crystal side could kill you again.
Front and back.
Oh, I was just fine. Gonna do it again, probably. No, she's gonna do something else.
Cones that rotate.
I ended up getting, I think my controller was a big stall for a second. It's like, why am I getting hit?
I got 2 controllers for you to try. If you want them.
Okay, when my number starts to count down, look away. Caught onto it, but I'm just a little too slow.
What's still faster?
Don't bother me.
I think she should blame you because you're the reason she died.
How?
She got tank busted while you were dead.
Now, once I'm dead, whatever happens is no longer my problem. Oh, I'm gonna get hit.
You got what time?
Oh, we're not doing the mirror thing.
Yep.
Okay.
Scholar has a thing that increases crit rate for like 15 seconds. It was very hard to avoid both of those.
I had no idea how I was going to avoid that. I saw it and I was like, oh, well.
Damn, boy, she's thick. Everyone hurry up and get the fuck out. Just popping speed and everyone just runs to the exit. Someone's gonna notice the dumb commitment I have to this joke.
Someone will. Eventually.
I don't even think you've noticed how far I went with this Tonberry joke.
Aside from the fact that it's a lore reference you're doing.
I even set my title to Nimian Marine. The Nimian Marines are who got turned into the Tonberries.
I know. I noticed. I just didn't say anything because I knew how far you were going for the joke.
What's Vel laughing at?
truth is, the game was rigged from the start. Pulls out ancient advanced gun and shoots you point blank in the forehead. Then buries you in a shallow grave.
Let's just say, hypothetically, Benny actually did kill the carrier. What the hell was his plan after that?
Obviously, bury the courier. But it was never going to happen because Benny is a terrible shot. Point blank range, a revolver shot to the head.
First time I played New Vegas, I decided to save in front of the fucking gun runners. Yeah, that save file fucking corrupted. Could not fucking salvage it.
Ah, Bethesda never change.
Hey Obsidian, we want this game within a year. Fuck you if it's fucked up.
I'm still planning to get Outer Worlds, just because I like New Vegas.
Is this... I know on PC the Spacer's Choice, version is fucked up right now. I'm wondering how it is on consoles.
I wouldn't know. I don't have it. By the way, Sonia, I got Battlefield 2042 in my library from the PS Plus thing, in case you and I ever want to play that together.
Oh, I also got that for the PS Plus thing.
Yeah.
And before the month rolls over, Code Vein's on there.
I already have it, remember?
I know. Like,
and I see that and I'm like...
the sad thing is, some people go, Code Vein, while people go, that's the best game of the month.
Yeah, it is. I mean, despite my misgivings that I have with Code Vein, it's a good game.
Honestly, the weakest part of Code Vein for me are there's only two parts that are weak. One, if you've seen like any shonen battle anime, you know every twist like an hour before it comes. And two,
yes,
it really hurts its own replayability with an otherwise really neat mechanic. Just makes replaying it with a different character largely pointless.
Yes, because every shonen anime is dark and gritty.
But like the replayability one is like inarguably the only real problem with it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like Vel says, if you fall, I'm going to point and laugh at you before I res you. I'm surprised at the DPS that we're waiting for. I had a soundbite I wanted to find to play for this, but I couldn't find the isolated soundbite. So I'm just gonna say it myself. Tree! Trees! Oh god, the other healer's viewing cutscene too.
Huh. Man, the Earth Tree sure hasn't been the same ever since I burned it. I really the only one.
As a tank, standing on the arrows are relatively good spot for most mechanics.
Well, you did say most. But I guess he does that quite right.
And then you reset to the arrow. Forward.
Oh. I wasn't gonna make that anymore.
In one of the circles.
Yeah, so I noticed.
Further back.
Oh. Do I not be on that one?
I was like, should we speed it to make sure I make this? No. I went to hit sprint, sprint didn't go through, but that's why I was too late.
So,
my finger... I didn't fall off, I got punched off. I got killed by the raid white that time.
Yeah, that I do.
Thankfully we have...
Coins about this?
Bridges.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Oh, that is full. Haha, very fun. Oh. Wait, what is on this? I see. I was about to say, Danton, please get out of my way.
You want to go to the front left with that one.
Yeah.
The tanks get too big and the tanks go away from everybody else.
Yeah.
Dogs before towers. Stay on the bridge. Now towers. Back.
Yeah, I saw it going back. Right, going to get 8. Oh, I thought it was. So, that's just the baseline. Oh, I know what this is. Oh, clever, clever.
The other healer was dead, so damn well better be me.
I busted yes, I said busted the time out my flank there. show this thing. Except for side he does that on, he does the other one next time he does it.
Not always. I've had people who've been bamboozled by that.
Okay, so that's usually the pattern.
Just dancers annoying the shit out of me.
I feel like I died because of that dance 2 times.
Yeah. People have died to that dance because of that dance multiple times, I think, but I'm not positive.
Look at that, I died 0 times.
You're maxed out on astronomies?
Yeah, I am. I should probably spend those, huh?
Just don't have anything to spend them on.
I haven't looked.
The main thing is the relic weapon, but you haven't been able to. There might be some equipment that might be better, but I don't. The causality one that fired.
I think if you keep current on the relic as it releases, every new step is BIS for your job, I believe.
Okay, I haven't actually started the relic stuff, and that's tied to Hildebrand, I believe.
Yeah, you gotta finish all the.
That's what I thought.
I'm Yoshi P, and I'm no longer asking you to do Hildebrand.
It's funny, people would bitch and bitch and bitch about having to do boss show or farm fates or whatever for relics. Now it's okay. Here's this relic is different content, and now they're bitching about that.
You can literally do anything to get your relic weapon. Fuck! They gave us nothing new. I don't mind them changing it up a bit. Gave them time to do some, like, the try out new thing. Obviously some of them didn't work out, like the Criterion dungeon. I think it would be cool at least one expansion if the relic weapon was added to the roll quest.
Lexius may not be father of the year, but at least he isn't the mother. Yes, I'm making a Lexius joke. Just imagine, you're trying to do some bullshit, and then some dude, dressed as a goddamn Tonberry of all things, just comes by and starts wrecking your shit.
I remember there was a streamer who did Zodiac, and all the people who were in his party was dressed up as an elephant.
Imagine
each one of them a different color too.
Wait, imagine that you are this dark god. You're about to face down this person who has felled other gods. And who does he summon for help? The hungry hippos. Only it's not the hungry hippos. It's a bunch of goddamn elephants.
Should probably check the custom deliveries to see if there's anyone closer to my culinary level. I want to get the Loprits unlocked as soon as possible. Like 75 or something, 76 maybe. Oh, maybe. You still there, Olmex?
Mm-hmm.
You know that dragon we were trying to figure out like forever ago? Like back when
the cartoon looking dragon we saw while monkeys
found out
were
where it
throwing
was
hands
from.
at me during the end of the world.
That dragon mount, we were custom delivery mount. I'll know. I couldn't remember if we ever told you.
The only way I could make this dumber is if I had the Moogle sword and glammed it, so that way every time it drew, you just hear the Moogle sound.
I'm almost ranked 5 Googles. And was it annoying to unlock though?
I am rank 7 because that's what I needed to get the emotes. And I need to keep going to get the mount associated with it.
He really hates bluebills.
I would want to go far enough to at least get the moonlift dance. You have to get them all 8 to get that? Or is it just...
that.
I know
all just sworn. They do a quest line of them all together, then they all come up one together, I believe.
I don't know. I think they should add the new game plus for the important tribal quest.
Okay. Streaming longer than I normally would to make up for Saturday.
And because there's only one more.
Well, yeah, even if it wasn't to make up for Saturday, just one more.
Finished raw.
I need to find that Ape Escape 3 soundbite. Every time someone says just one more, there's a soundbite in Ape Escape 3 that pops in my head. Because when you're playing as there's 2 playable characters, brother and sister. Whenever you're playing as the brother and he needs one more monkey capture to finish the level, and it's not a boss stage where you start only needing one, he'll say, just one more! Like a little chime will play out. It bothers me to like no end that Ape Escape 3 was ESRB and PEGI rated for the PS4, but has not been ported.
Fuck you.
Like, I have Ape Escape 1 on, I got it for my birthday, Juno, because I'd never beaten it originally, because the disc broke. No, it was not my fault.
In my personal opinion, Ape Escape 1 is the hardest to finish, because it doesn't have some of the quality of life things the Legacy has.
Well,
but I want to say 3 is the hardest to 100%, because there's just more game. Especially because of the final fucking gimmick suit, which is hilarious, but it draws out the completion of the game. Like, yo, you could throw in like a monkey costume. This lets you find scent trails from certain walls, and if you knock on the walls, you will get access to a hidden back room with like 2 or 3 more monkeys in every fucking level. And some of them are deep into the level.
That sounds like the monkey radar from the first game, but with extra steps.
Monkey radar is a thing normally. These monkeys are immune to the radar because they're in like a secret area. Like, the count that there's monkeys missing from the stage doesn't even update to reflect this hidden room until you get the suit from beating the final boss.
That is so stupid. At least in like the first one, you could make a guesswork as to why you cannot get this monkey. It's like, I probably don't have the right gadget. And
there's only one gadget in there's only one gadget in 1 and 2 where until you've played the game once, where it feels like, bro, what the fuck, for not knowing where monkeys are.
I haven't played the second one, but I know for a fact that in the first one,
the magic punch Like, because there's certain TV things in certain levels that you need to destroy them with the magic punch. There's a monkey in it.
And in the first one, there are certain, like, gates that are glowing.
That's on their magic points thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like, why can't I get to this monkey? It's probably because they don't have the gadgets.
It's really funny. At least in the early stages, most of the doors that can be opened with magic punch are just shortcuts to get through the area faster.
Which is really funny to me when I read about that.
I do think Ape Escape 3 should have been ported, but preferably for me, I would very much like the 1, 2, 3 trilogy to just get remade, and there's like 4 or 5 other Ape Escape games that never got brought to the West in the first place.
The what?
Mm-hmm.
Was there just not interest?
So, well, some of them are weird. Like two of them,
there are a good
two of them were like 3D, like brawler type things, where you just like fight each other in an arena. One of them, the professor's lab gets shrunk into like the size of a monkey helmet, and then you drive it around like the RC car and hijack monkeys' helmets to control them through parts of a stage. It's the most bizarre fucking thing ever.
That sounds like a trip, and I want to play it. Like, not even joking. That sounds great.
What's really sad is the fourth Ape Escape game to come to the West was the frickin' Ape Escape Smooth Move, or whatever the fuck it's called, which was a glorified tech demo. I tried it because it was like a free, here's the PlayStation Move.
Oh, that's
I beat
right.
it.
I forgot about that. That travesty known as the PlayStation Move.
I beat the Ape Escape Move game in like less than 2 hours, I think.
That is a level of sad I didn't even know existed.
This type of sad that you forgot existed. That and the Kinect. The Xbox Kinect.
The Kinect... Okay. Out of the two that came after the Wii, and this is my personal opinion, I think the Kinect was the worst.
That's like...
I've heard horror stories.
Was there...
Like, okay, give you an example of what I've heard. You know how you'll hear...
Why the hell does nobody want to do this raid specifically?
Because fuck us, I guess. Anyways, okay, you know how when you were a kid you would just hear horror stories about Furbies? The horror stories I heard about Kinect were similar to that, except without the demonic possessions. Mostly.
I have to look at the library, but I'm not really... Like, I'm trying to think of like a good Kinect game.
The Kinect has good games.
Yeah, I'm like trying to think if there ever was one.
You said that and my whole brain just stopped.
I forgot I made this monk glam.
says here that the bodies were already cold. Okay, is the 8th circle really that bad? Like, I have to ask that as a serious question. Is it really that bad?
I just find it weird that we have the 2 tanks and 2 healers and no DPS, so that's what we've been waiting for every time. That's just weird.
Yeah, that is. It's usually the other way around.
The only thing I can think of is that people are busy doing Euphrosyne before reset tomorrow morning.
I was about to say, if that Q pop immediately goes away, I am going to be pissed.
The one time I change off of Tonberry because I don't feel like putting on White Mage, it's the first other Tonberry there's been since frickin' the first one.
Yeah. I'm not surprised. What I am surprised...
Erichthonios is mine, heart and soul. And with your death, none will be left to stop me.
Oh my god, voice acting in a raid?
Well, they did do the 4th circle of S7. You guys didn't tell me this was a Street Fighter crossover.
Rest eternal, dark depths of this prison. From fulgent flame my servants rise.
Dragon, get out of the middle, get out of the middle, get out of the middle, get out of the middle.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Bird, get in the middle.
Let's sink sorrow into your heart.
Bird, stay where you are.
Okay.
It's lines on either on his side or on the
Pass.
Okay, so, but if we use this season 5, that's the dragon. No, wait, no it's not, that's the stay away from me button.
Sun Forge is either dragon or Phoenix.
So
The cast has the same name, it's the visual effect that's different. Big booty bitches, big booty bitches.
You will know my grace.
didn't think he was moving.
I pulled you over there because he's going to reset in a second anyway.
Oh, fair.
With Endwalker, bosses physically reset a lot. So you can just stand here. You can just stand here until mechanics tell you otherwise.
Okay,
Mechanics tell you otherwise. Mechanics have just told you otherwise.
And sate your boundless hunger.
That's the way to cut the chain.
East. The corner behind you. The corner behind you. The ones the dragons go in blow up. So
I see,
you're good. You're good.
You said the ones that dragons go.
Molten flame, my servants rise.
Middle. In front of
Yeah,
them.
I thought.
Let's see sorrow into your heart. Shall see my wish fulfilled.
This red mate's pissing me off. He's right on the edge. He's right on the edge of my bubble. Get in the bubble.
I'm in the bubble.
Look away from where they end up. They are now ads for the DPS to kill.
Okay. So the moment you said look away from where they're looking, I was just like, I'm going to be looking at each other. So whichever one... So I just pay attention to whichever one was always behind me.
Just stay on the bluff.
I don't know why, but I started to start.
Sheer flesh from bone.
One of the outer rows is going to be safe. It is the east side, east side, east side.
Yeah, no, I see.
I'm going to do it again. North.
Alright, right behind.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Sun boy.
Front back.
I'm tired of this past. Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Did you get his knockbacks again?
Yeah.
You will know my rage.
Okay. That one. This one. That one. I'll get it one day.
Praying before a god. Perish in flame's embrace.
Middle.
Yeah,
Go forth and sate your boundless
Dragon BS.
Now we're going to have dragons and the bad. Edges are safe. Well, at least this edge was.
Vulcan flame my servant's right.
Drag it out of the middle. Oh god.
A fitting death.
Congratulations. Got the black.
I shall see my wish fulfilled.
Okay, we're gonna
You are afraid to be consumed.
Middle.
Safe this time.
My back. Oh god, my back.
We're leaning forward that much, huh?
No, if I was not on my A game and I hadn't switched to white mage,
carry.
Yes. I almost freaking healer LB'd there at the end when like half the raid was dead or dying. Not dead. They were like one raid wipe and everybody dying. And I just popped like everything I had.
Like, part of the reason why my health didn't just go to zero immediately was me popping Blackest Knife when I could.
Hitting all the shit buttons. Oh shit buttons.
Yes! I got the minion. But yeah, I just hit my own shit buttons whenever I could. I'm like, Blackest Night!
Yeah, that basically boiled down to, at the end there, oh god, my back.
I'm so glad Blackest Night will absorb most of the damage you take.
When I was doing Blackest Night, I also put my freaking White Mage shield on you.
It was a combination of them. Let's be real. Combination of Blackest Night and your shield absorbing most of the damage helps.
It's not really a shield in that regard. It's just like a freaking percent damage reduction for like 10 seconds.
Basically, Blackest Knight's pseudo shield plus here's a good luck charm, more or less.
Aquaveil.
Aquaveil. Thank you. Because unfortunately Shadowveil kept happened to be on cooldown at the worst time.
I'm just glad I wisened up and switched to my main heal.
Yeah.
Like if I was Scholar, that could have gone really bad.
Yeah, I'm actually glad you did not continue with the joke for once.
Like it's not even the case of that was difficult. It was the case of like I felt like the Avatar opening. When I needed him most, he vanished. When I needed my co-healer most, he was dead. Like, I'm not even kidding.
No, I know. When I saw the other healer was dead, and I'm like, oh, fuck.
The worst part is, at the start of the duty, I'm like, oh, we got two pure healers. This is gonna be fine. It was not fine.
Boy, were you wrong.
And you know what's even better?
What?
This is fine.
He was a fucking mentor.
Mentor
Oh
moments.
my god, that's even worse.
Like, I have mentor, but I specifically went out of my way to get it just to help people.
Hashtag mentor moment.
The best part about having my mentor status on is I don't have to feel so ashamed when I die because people go, oh, they're a mentor. That they're supposed to suck. Even though that's completely not how it's supposed to work.
In theory, that's not how it's supposed to work. In
Isn't
practice,
in like North America the requirements for becoming a mentor is like lower than it is for like the Japanese mentors?
I don't know. All I know is you need 1,500 commendations, I believe. You need to have one job of every role in the grand scale, like tank, DPS, healer. Not like one of every type of DPS, but one of the three colors at 90 and have finished the role quests for that level 90 jobs role. Those requirements. Oh, you also need to have done. I want to say it's either 1,000 instances,
something like that.
dungeons, raids, trials, whatever. It's the achievement called Dungeon Master, I believe. You do all that, and then you go to any smith around, like the guy who's called the Smith, around Eorzea, and then you can just go, I want to be a mentor, and then that's how you get a combat mentor. And then crafting and gathering mentors is you have to do basically the same thing for crafter and gatherer. You also had to craft so many collectibles and to gather so many collectibles. And then you do that, and if you have both, you get the regular mentor crown with no little symbol on it, like how mine has a sword on it for a combat mentor. Fun fact, when you get combat mentor, you also get PvP mentor, but there are no special separate requirements for PvP mentor. You can get PvP mentor and have never set foot in PvP fucking ever.
That is so stupid.
Which is hilarious. I don't know why it's not a separate thing.
Probably because of how second, how PvP is not a priority.
Oh, Juno, a few days ago, about Friday, I learned... Now, Sonia knows that this is when I first experienced this. Frontline, I didn't know this could happen. A draw.
Yeah.
How does that happen?
Any two teams, if time runs out and two teams have the same score, or if it's score based, if two teams hit the cap at the same time.
I feel like hitting the cap at the same time is pretty rare.
Yeah, it's more likely you're at the same score when time runs out.
You think like there would be like a sudden death or something?
Because it's three teams,
Feel
someone
like
still loses.
Yeah, because if it was just two teams, there would be like a sudden death or...
Feel like
overtime.
Frontlines,
Wild.
Frontlines last just a little too long.
The only reason people do it is because of the daily incentive, which I think would solve the problem of no one plays rival wings.
It's funny. Crystalline Conflict and Rival Wings are shorter and they're more engaging because of their objectives.
And in the stream here,